So, as you know, Atomy has been in the United States for a while, and primarily it's been expanding among the Korean population. And from now, we're making even a more effort to go into the non-Korean population. And that's what it's all about. So today is actually a boot camp for new presidents of our own company. Now, I know many of you may be new as well. And so you're here to find out first about the company and the products and the quality. And we'll talk about that first. And then we'll talk about how Atomy is also changing the lives of people, not only for their health, but also for their savings, as well as for real income. We want you to be very energetic tonight. And hopefully you've also had a chance to try a probiotic or take a hemoheme, so we can be very strong together. Okay, so here we go. The purpose of tonight's meeting is to join together to share the vision and to equip and encourage each other to enjoy Atomy, the products, but also the business system and how we can succeed together for our life and our income success. So that's why we're here today. All are welcome. As you know, you have to be 18 years or older to be a member, a consumer member of Atomy. And it's free membership. For those of you who are new, just want to emphasize that it's free membership and there's no cost to do business. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to share a bit about why Atomy. We're going to have a product testimonial from a member. So here we go. This meeting, as you know, the contents and the networking and the connections that we have today are really a big part of the system and the formula for your success. So these are all tools. They're free tools. One of the things about Atomy is this type of thing, education, website, all that is for you. It's a way for your success. So why Atomy compared to other ways to be healthy and other ways to enjoy great products? Mr. Hangil Park is the CEO of Atomy. He created the company with two big goals. His vision is, one, to be the #1 supplier of everyday necessary goods in the world. Mr. Park is a revolutionary person in the retail distribution business. He is changing the way that people are going to purchase their everyday goods, and that's his big goal. So we're starting from a room of maybe 20 here, and we're following the footsteps of many Koreans that have already opened the US market. And in Korea, they started in a room of 8 people, and they grew the company already very significantly. The second goal that Mr. Park has is to have the largest number of large, high-income earners in Atomy. He really wants everybody to be successful, and you'll hear about how he's done this and how we all have that opportunity. Very equal opportunity. This is a revolutionary economic model, business model, that we can all join. We can join as a member, and then we can also join to have income. Mr. Park has great experience that he's brought to design this business. First of all, he was in the auto parts industry, which is a very competitive industry. As you know, quality, high quality, and low cost are very, very critical for success in that industry, and he brings that know-how. Secondly, he has great experience in network marketing, and he was the leader of the President's Club of the Network Marketing Association in Korea. So he knows everything about every possible network marketing system, but he wants to reinvent that with high integrity and that many people can win and really enjoy products, but also can have great income from this. He also was a pioneer in creating the internet shopping, what's called e-commerce. And he was at the forefront of that over 13 years ago, okay? And that's a big part of the Atomy online shopping mall that makes it possible for us, the consumers, to order our own materials and our goods and receive them right to our house, okay? So he brings that as well. And he started Atomy in 2006, almost 7 years ago. So the company has a very strong history, which is one of the things we should always look for. His company motto is the rule of absolute success, growth, and survival. This is one statement that is so important. Mr. Park has been in business for many years, and he's seen the ups and downs of the economy and business. So he and his team of leadership are managing the company to be very financially sound. One of the things every company has to do is manage their finances. And also the way that he's structured the company, which you'll hear about in a minute, so that the company will last forever, that we can rely on the company to be there because the mathematics are very sound. Probably most importantly is Mr. Park's philosophy of spreading love throughout the neighborhood. He wants us to draw on our humility, our spirit, and our mind to have the positive attitude to grow our business. But most of all, he wants to deliver these products and introduce them to people who have health issues or who are on a tight budget and they want to save money. And that's his mission, that we can bring products that can help heal people, help them be healthier, and really live a very good, balanced life in their physical being and financially and in their spirit. So that's the philosophy that we have to learn. It's more than a company. It's more than income. It's really about helping anyone we know and even people we don't yet know to really take advantage of the products and the company's opportunities. So what is Atomy? In summary, the company is a wellness and beauty company through a direct online shopping mall site. The products offered are high-tech, functional, eco-friendly, and patented, based on herbal medicine, but high-tech herbal medicine you'll hear about in a moment. But then in 2009, they transformed the method to be an MLM binary system. And I'll explain that in a minute for you. But a new kind of binary system. In 2010, just about 3 years ago, they entered the US market. And as I mentioned, they started with the Korean expatriates that are here from Korea. And they had first a distribution center in Washington State, and then just this past summer, they opened a distribution center here in New Jersey. So instead of waiting about 8 days, 8 to 10 days, we now have delivery in about 2 days, 2 or 3 days, which is really helpful. Can I hear it for that? Yes, we are so thankful. So we thank the folks in Seattle for setting that up and for headquarters in South Korea for enabling that. Thank you very much. The company is very financially healthful. Right now they have no debt. They have textbook operations. They've been investigated, as is normal for companies in any country, that the government investigates their business practices and their accounting systems, and they were found to be a very, very reliable and clean company. And again, that's so important because we want the company to be strong so we can grow healthy financially. The company is already having 5 branch locations. So we have South Korea, Japan, Canada, the United States, and Taiwan, which is the recent addition. And the company is ready to support branches in other countries. Already, Atomy is delivering to 36 countries. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that great? Yes. And the company is ready to support expansion in many other countries. So if your ethnic roots are in another country, you have family there, you can immediately have a global business by joining Atomy. And that's the dream, to help the consumers understand how great these products are and help people who do want to earn a very good living from this. And then they can introduce this to their family members across the country and across the world. There's an amazing opportunity to go global. And not many people can do that without cash, right? There's already over 2 million members of Atomy. This is very desirable for any kind of company. And so most of these people are from Korea because that's where everything started. So probably about 4% of the Korean population of 50 million have signed up. And probably at least half of them are already active purchasers. Okay? That's a very small percentage of the Korean market. we have the same opportunity to have, right, in America? Right, Randy? Yeah, we can grow this thing. You know, I missed a couple of opportunities in my life. I took a programming class in college, and my graduate teaching guy joined Microsoft as the number 25 employee. And today he has a lot of money. He's a part owner of the Seattle Mariners. For some reason, I wasn't asked to, or I didn't ask to go to Seattle at that time. So I missed that one, right? And maybe you guys did too. Or Facebook, you've heard about that. I didn't have a chance to join that one, okay? But we all in this room, and everybody we know, has the chance of a lifetime. It only comes once or twice in a lifetime to join Atomy at the beginning. And that's the kind of opportunity you have here today. So Atomy is the global distribution hub. They have the exclusive global distribution rights throughout the world. That means a lot. And that's forever. Okay? There's no limitation on that. As you know, if you've seen the Atomy USA site, the company is structured so that we are the sales force, but we don't really sell, we really share. The company has the online internet shopping mall. They're ahead of the curve, right? Many companies have what they call the front end, you know, the brochure of products. But Atomy already has a built-in e-commerce and fulfillment through the warehouse system, so a complete business system. So that's very advantageous. They also offer IPTV so that you can self-educate. And actually today we're recording this because other people who could not attend today will take advantage of programs like these. Can we hear? Isn't that great? We want to thank the folks from South Korea and headquarters for sending over these fine gentlemen to film us today. Can we hear a big applause for that? Woo! Thank you, Mr. Park and everybody. This is, again, the beginning of a new era in the U.S. market for Atomy, right? So those kind of programs and videos and self-education are going to be more and more populated on the website.